Welcome to All God's Women with host Sharon Wilharm, taking you on a journey through the Bible, one woman at a time.
King Saul desperately sought direction for his life. The prophet Samuel was dead, and when Saul called out himself to God, the Lord didn't answer him. So in true Saul fashion, he took matters into his own hands. He disguised himself and went at night to consult with the medium of Endor. He asked her to conduct a seance for him. At first she resisted, but Saul assured her that no punishment would come to her. "Whom shall I bring up for you?" she asked. "Bring up Samuel for me." She screamed when she saw an old man in a robe coming up out of the earth. Saul explained his situation to Samuel and asked him what to do. Samuel chastised Saul and warned him of what was to come. The Lord would deliver the army of Israel into the hand of the Philistines, and Saul and his sons would die. Saul crumbled to the floor, weak with fear and exhaustion. When the woman saw how troubled he was, she begged him to eat something so that he might have strength to go on his way. She killed a fatted calf, baked bread, and served Saul and his servants a home-cooked meal before sending them on their way. The woman of Endor was not a godly woman. She was a pagan woman who made a living as a soothsayer, and yet we can learn much from her. Saul and this woman were sworn enemies, and yet when Saul came to her in need, she was there for him. May we learn from this woman and serve not just our friends, but our enemies as well.
This has been All God's Women with Sharon Wilharm. Visit allgodswomen.com to further your study of Bible women.